All right, so Jay Ronan, introduce yourself.
Peace, how you doing, y'all? DJ J Ronan, Flatbush, Brooklyn, repping the All Elements crew, Low Lives. I'm Tapped In, it's another brand I have. Rolling with Ronan, that's my martial arts brand. Been in the game a long time as a DJ, mixtapes, hosting and putting events together as a promoter, management, audio engineering. You know, I've had the studio open for a long time. I had Pro Tools since back in the day. So, you know, everybody comes and records with me. Well, nowadays I'm more choosy about who comes. You know, I used to record anybody, but now, you know, it's more.
And where was the studio? Like it was in Brooklyn?
Well, originally, the first 2 years it was in Harlem, Spanish Harlem, and then by Brooklyn College after that.
Okay. Yeah, because I remember you used to have these mixtapes like with exclusive like every now and then.
Yeah. I was recording all that. All these people were coming to the studio. So, you know, Wu-Tang, Boot Camp, everybody from, you know, Rod Digger, Razzcast, you know, Killer Priest,
Planet
Asia, a lot of the battle rappers, Math Hoffa, and DNA, you know, Hollow and Goods and Charlie Clips, people like that, you know, it was all coming either to the podcast, the radio show he was doing, I go to the studio and we just getting stuff done. Westside Gun, Conway, you know, Rome Streets, Tragic Gaddafi, Kool Keith,
what happened to the verse?
Everybody.
What happened to all these verses? Do you keep it or is it?
Yeah, of course I keep it.
Okay.
Everything is saved. You know, the mixtapes, during that mixtape era, they did very well. Some of them sold 10 and 20,000 copies. You know, I before streaming, you know, there was mixtape stores everywhere, all over Brooklyn, downtown Manhattan, Canal Street, Harlem, Bronx, Queens, you know, Jamaica Ave, you know, Corona, Jackson Heights, everywhere. I had newsstands selling my mixtapes at one point, you know, so it was, and then we had stores all over California, Miami, Chicago, Detroit, you know, Atlanta. It was a great business. You know, I would ship out boxes all over the world. The post office used to hate me because I'd come in with, you know, a hand truck with stacked up boxes of 200 CDs each. Let's go on here.
You started over the CDs or cassettes or just with CDs?
Okay. I mean, I did a little bit of cassettes, but you know, it takes too long. You know, and I started going to MOS, and they you know.
Okay, did you use Tape Inc. back then for the mixtape distribution?
No, I used MOS and also Hard Time Records.
Okay.
That's my man PR Dean. He used to also do duplications for me as well.
Yeah, because I remember when I used to get mixtape, it used to be downtown Canal Street by Amadou. Yeah, he's just yeah.
Amadou is my man, and then he moved to 14th Street and 6th Avenue.
Yeah.
And he used to cop like 500 mixtapes from me at a time, like cash up front. That was my guy.
And a lot of people don't understand that mixtapes, you'll see mixtape DJ come in like on a Monday, then by Friday they already sold out.
Yeah. Try the next day.
Yeah, depending on DJ, yeah, the next day.
And sometimes, if they was cool like Amadou, they'd call you, yo Jay, I need another box. But some of them would just bootleg your stuff and put it out. You know, so even my first CDs was getting bootleg heavy, and I remember people in Japan seeing bootlegs and down to Atlanta, to Cali, bootlegs, you know, so. But I remember what 50 Cent said, I think it was in Feds Mag or Don Diva, one of them, where he said, don't get mad at the bootleggers. As long as your contact information is on there, they're like your street team. You don't gotta pay them, and they getting your music out there and getting your information out there. So there's plenty of people who got bootlegs in my mixtapes, so they hit me up for a DJ gig, to get me to host their mixtape or their album or whatever. So as long as it brought business opportunities, I didn't really care.